Hello, Pisces, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your mid-November to the end of November 2018 love reading. So this is Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and also if you've got Pisces paired with Venus in your chart, these messages may resonate, okay? So for those of you that are new to the new format, as of last month, I've decided to do these love messages a little different so that we get more than one message, okay? So I'm going to be doing multiple spreads with multiple clarifiers. So the first message that we have, first card coming out, is the Wheel of Fortune. And it's in the upright, so Pisces, this is about the wheel turning in your favor when it comes to romantic relationships and love. It also is some change, okay? Change can be a little difficult, especially if you don't know where that change is leading. Yeah. So we do have fire energy with the lovers. The lovers are Gemini. Fire energy is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? The lovers is about making a choice. So some of you could definitely have a fire sign choosing you, choosing to partner, choosing to couple, as we see these here. Or Pisces, we could definitely see you choosing another fire sign, okay? And this person doesn't have to have fire in their sun sign. They could definitely have fire with their Venus or even their moon or their rising. For some, this is going to be someone that has fire prominently throughout their chart, okay? So I'm going to take one more. Okay, Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups for me is always the regrettable departure, okay? This is leaving a situation where there's a lot of love. So Pisces, some of you could be picking this partner over another. Three of Swords. This could definitely be a situation where this was a third party involved. For others of you, this could be this fire sign energy picking you over another, okay? And choosing to not have, because the Three of Swords is in reverse here, guys, to not have this be a third party situation, okay? Someone is finally making a choice. And for you, Pisces, this seems to be very, very good because this is about the wheel turning. Someone is getting left out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles. Pisces, you know, I don't think that this is you. Possibly an earth sign that's being left out. So Pisces, I don't think that this is you being left out in the cold. I feel as though the person that is choosing you over another is leaving possibly this earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, out in the cold in order to couple with you. Or Pisces, I feel like you're going to be doing this possibly to another earth sign, choosing someone over them, okay? So we see these two that come out, and they're in reverse as well. So we have the Four of Rods in reverse here, and then we also have the Five of Swords. So not wanting to argue, choosing not to argue, bicker, or fight with the Five of Swords in reverse. No longer battling with words here. Also with the Four of Rods, some of you could be deciding to move out of a home that you share with someone else. Some of you could be deciding to come out of possible engagements. For others of you, if you are coupled and married, this is also an indication of leaving that Four of Rods, which is union, okay? It's the Four of Rods is about foundations. So when we see this in reverse, we know that there's some sort of uprooting, some sort of change in one's foundation, okay? So I'm going to move on to the next message for Pisces. Guys, please forgive the background noise. I've got a very old dog, and she gets spooked by everything, okay? So I have no idea what she's barking at. Only heaven knows what she's barking at. Just got to keep it moving. For the next message, Eight of Rods. So this is communication back and forth coming in very, very quickly. For those of you where the first message did not resonate, this next message shows us communication. We do have the Wise One, which is Virgo's energy. So some of you could be communicating with a Virgo. And then there's that Ace of Cups, okay? So again, you know, this could be communication. If you're not communicating with a Virgo, this could be definitely communication where you're having to take some time to oneself and sit with yourself. I feel like some of you are going to be, when this communication comes in, you could be definitely taking some time to yourself before responding. The Hermit is about, you know, in tarot, in this part of the story of tarot, the Hermit goes off, isolates himself in the mountains, in the wilderness. It's just him by himself. And what he's doing is he's soul searching here. We see the butterfly. So this is a rebirth. When the enlightenment happens in the Hermit's journey and he finds it while he's with himself in the wilderness, there's a rebirth. And that's why we see this butterfly in his cloak. We see the fire. I feel like some of you are going to have the light bulb go off. For some of you, you could be realizing that you're either in love with someone or that someone is genuinely in love with you. Okay? We do have the Tower here. I feel like for some of you, this is going to be this Tower moment that changes everything. And the Tower moment isn't necessarily bad. Yes, it is a blind side, and blindsiding of any sort can be uncomfortable. But the thing about the Tower is, if you look very closely, it's about shaking up foundations. So that new foundations, better foundations, foundations that are more suited to serve who we are and who we're becoming, can be laid down, okay? So once the rubble is cleared away, we can start to build anew. So if you have this communication coming in and you're shocked, or you have this epiphany and you're shocked, Pisces, don't fret, okay? Don't freak out. Take some time, go within, and I feel what you'll see is that this isn't such a bad thing. Now, what's interesting about this particular message is the wheel is in reverse when I go to clarify. We also have the Empress. The Empress is the mother of tarot. So some of you could definitely be dealing with a mother or someone who is a mother figure. But also the Empress is about newness. It's about new things coming in, new starts, right? We also have the Two of Pentacles. This comes out with the Empress. And the Two of Pentacles is about having to balance, okay? And money, it's about budgeting. But this is, twos for me are always going to be balanced. When I see 222, I know that there's a call to balance in some way, whether it's the head and the heart, or balancing your emotions, balancing what you're focusing on. There's definitely a need to get a hold of what you're feeling here. So once again, Pisces, don't freak out. I feel like some of you are going to be on the verge of freaking out in November, especially if you are realizing that you have emotions for someone that you didn't realize you had these feelings for, or someone is having these feelings and coming forth and communicating this, and it kind of is a shock to you, right? So for those of you where this message is resonating, you get the Eight of Swords. So the message here is, while this is happening, remember to not place these imaginary boundaries up. Okay, swords are mental and communicative energy. All right. So a lot of the times when I see the Eight of Swords or the Nine of Swords, when I'm dealing with clients in readings, this is about the boundaries and the barriers they mentally place, these blockages that they restrict themselves with. They isolate themselves with this. This is lower vibrations, okay? So a lot of the times this is about fear of what could happen, people thinking the absolute worst of a situation, why I can't move forward, why this shouldn't happen. Well, what if this happens? You start to create these blockages that really aren't there. They only exist in your mind. Now, this is a warning sign, just like the Nine of Swords. What you focus on and what becomes a belief system or belief pattern in your mind is what you manifest into reality. So, Pisces, you need to be very careful about how you deal with this new information that comes to you, and you're going to need to remember to balance your emotions as well as what you're thinking and allowing yourself to focus on, okay? So these are the two messages that I have for Pisces for the rest of November regarding love. If it resonates, definitely leave me some comments below. If it doesn't resonate, check your moon, your rising, or your Venus for some messages there. Guys, we are in the middle of the 10-day sale. The 10-day sale is going until the 21st of November. And for this sale, I have placed the lovers reading on sale for $10 off, as well as the 10-card clarity reading, which is a 1-hour reading with me. And that reading is actually $15 off until the 21st. So if you're looking to book a reading with me, feel free to visit the website at www.enlightenedpathtarot.com, or you can reach out via email at pathtarot@gmail.com. That's PATHTAROT@gmail.com. Pisces, take care, and I will see you soon for your mid-month general readings.